want a NASCAR, the NASCAR's next video game? Let's talk about it on this edition of Post Checker Flag. What's up everyone, Mike here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about some things I would like to see be included in the next NASCAR Heat video. Oh, I forgot. There is no NASCAR Heat. NASCAR Heat's been retired. So, without wasting any time, let's jump right in and give you what I want to see. Okay, first off, discounts for the Club Sports Series. That way I don't have to don't do a Jacob Jacoby and getting a whole module made just for that. And as you can see, my place doesn't have enough space due to the lack of space when they built the complex. So yeah, a discount for a wheel, and the steering would be much be appreciated. Another thing I would like to see would be, yes, I'm actually in the another thing I would like to talk about is a track creator. Yeah, I would like to create tracks where you get to build your own track, whether you want to make it with dirt or pavement. So say you want to see what would happen if Bristol built its own dirt track facility, which I know some people say that's probably what they should have done, but we'll talk more about that shortly. And oh, I got the goal. Very nice. You can be able to do that. Oh, don't do a burnout. Wait, hold on. Did I do that? Yeah, where was I? Oh yes, you can actually create your own tracks. In fact, you can even create your own road course, and that is probably something I would like to see in NASCAR in F1 2021. Now, never mind about running on dirt. See you guys for the next portion. Another change I would like to see in NASCAR Heat. Again, gotta stop saying that. With the next NASCAR game, is an better expansion of the test session mode, which I'm using for this video. Maybe incorporated it into the career mode when you create your own team for test sessions, especially with the next gen car coming out next year. Maybe incorporate some of the next gen testing into the game, which I definitely would like to see as well. I would like to see as well. And speaking of the next gen car, another thing I would like to see is better car design. A custom car design. This would be an excellent addition to the games, and not to mention you can get more companies to sponsor the game. Yeah, you can get things like possibly getting DoorDash included as part of 2311. Getting Pitbull to sponsor a car. In fact, for Pete's sake, you can even try and get Floyd Money Mayweather to sponsor a race. But please, guys, if you decide to make a video game, please don't get crappy sponsors like Spirit Airlines. I mean, seriously, what race car driver in their right mind would like a shithole airline like Spirit Airlines, who discriminates their customers on their car? Seriously, and honestly, if it was me, I would kick them out of LAX. Because let's be honest, Spirit Airlines has a history of having flight attendants that are total pieces of shit. total pieces of shit on their cars. And seriously, NASCAR should not have this on here. And anyone saying, oh, why not Bubba Wallace? No, he doesn't count. Yeah, don't put stupid sponsors like Spirit Airlines on here. In fact, let them. In fact, if there's something, hopefully this should be the end for Spirit Airlines, because this could be the final straw. We're trying to end racism in this country, and yet some stupid, a bitch of a Karen, does something like that. Hopefully when there's an airline bailout, and yes, there is going to be a bailout, here's hoping Spirit doesn't get any of that bailout money, because not only that airline is a shithole, if there's an airline that deserves to go under and go out of business, it's Spirit Airlines. There's so many better airlines out there. Frontier, Allegiant, Delta. Yeah, I said it. Yep, word to the wise, do not fly with Spirit Airlines. Okay, this next one is probably going to tie in with the it's going to tie into the F1 video. My other option I would like to have will be better driver customization. Not only I would like to see car customization, where you decide which chassis you want, like Ford, Chevy, Toyota. I also would like to see them bringing in other manufacturers like Dodge and something. Dodge, Tesla. No, scratch Tesla. That's kind of stupid. But also, how awesome would it be if we see a Lexus or Porsche enter NASCAR for the first time? But the odds of that are pretty low. And also, this is probably something you probably see in the F1 games. I want to see NASCAR incorporate a fire suit customization feature. Even though this one will probably cover will be the last thing I'll talk about, which we'll be talking about in just a second here. Ugh, gotta stop making these turns here. Yeah, that's probably what I want to talk about here. You could customize the color of your fire suit, placement of sponsors, your team, the logo of your team that you're on, and the logo of the manufacturer you're driving for. I could definitely would like to see that be incorporated into this game. But who knows? We probably aren't going to see it in this game, and more than likely, who knows? We may see it in next gen probably. And that's all I got to say on this one. On to the last one, and I think everyone knows what my number one is. And finally, my friends, the number one thing I would like to see in the next NASCAR game is more depth into the NASCAR career mode series. As you guys know, I don't appreciate it that all NASCAR games have at least a career mode. But problem is with the NASCAR Heat series, with the exception of 4 and 5, which had the addition of the Dirt series, I feel like they needed more depth. And you'll be seeing a lot more of that when I talk about the F1 equivalent of this game. My thing is, I would like to see the Menards ARCA series get added into the game. And you can decide how long you want to stay in the ARCA series in addition to the Dirt series. Also, at the same time, you could also have the test session of the aforementioned next-gen car, as I mentioned earlier. And plus, you don't have to change much at all with the hot seat system that has been in most of the games. I haven't played Heat Evolution, but since the game is pure shit, I'm kind of glad I didn't get it. I also would like to see the equivalent of post-race interviews added to the game, as well as post-race interviews. Another idea was that you get to choose, you create your own merchandise. But let's be honest, we all know that's not going to happen. And no, in the Heat series, you got social media. And I think this one's probably more noticeable. I think I speak for everybody when I say this, but let us change the Twitter handle, the Twitter @. I think most of us will truly be thankful for that. So yeah, that's practically what I have to say. I want to see more, that's all I want to know with NASCAR Heat 21 or NASCAR 21, NASCAR NXT, as it's been leaked. I want to know what you guys want in a NASCAR video game. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be another post-checkered flag, which will more than likely be a very special one. The first top 5 of the post-checkered flag series. Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe.